Well, folks, I was about to upload another video today, right now, but I think this one's more important. Please watch. Hey, everybody out there in YouTube land. It is Rob here from FL Thunder, Digging with Rob. And I'm coming to you today to talk about, I'm coming to you today to say a big thank you to somebody that I'm not a big fan of. Okay? Let me explain. First off, I don't do politics on my channel. I have very strong political beliefs, religious beliefs, other beliefs. I keep them off my channel. My channel is for fun, metal detecting, coin roll hunting, magnet fishing fails, and a few other things similar to that. I keep politics out of it, okay? But let me just say, I'm not a fan of Robert Kraft, Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, or the New England Patriots. But I am now, all right? As I'm sure some of you have heard, if not, go on Google or Yahoo and Google Patriots plane goes to China and brings back 1.2 million N95 surgical masks for healthcare workers here in the United States. The governor of Massachusetts somehow, through her staff or her investigation, found out that China is sitting on cases and cases of N95 masks that we are woefully short of in this country. And she contacted Robert Kraft, who put his son in charge, and Robert Kraft Jr. immediately said, let's get our plane to get over there and get these things and cut through all the red tape. Guys, the pilots of the plane got expedited visas and passports, and the plane was retrofitted and did some quick work to get more storage room. And they hopped on the plane, and the plane flew to Alaska, where it was refueled, and from Alaska went over to China. China allowed them to be on the ground for 3 hours and to stay in the plane. And while the plane was en route, China organized a company to get the cases of 1.2 million masks sitting at the edge of the airport. And while the plane was sitting there for 3 hours, they loaded 1.2 million N95 masks into the cargo hold of the plane. The plane took off and came back here to the States. And Mr. Kraft ordered that 300,000 of those masks go immediately to the healthcare workers in New York City that are right at the epicenter of this virus and fighting to get masks and gowns and other protective equipment, PPE equipment. So, thank you, Mr. Kraft. I haven't been a fan of yours, but this was a phenomenal humanitarian act you did. Thank you to the governor of Massachusetts and the entire Patriots organization for getting this done. I want to say thank you. As I'm sure many of you don't know, this COVID-19 or CV-19 has not really affected me that much personally. It's affecting Denise because she's losing clients that don't want her coming over her house. So it is affecting Denise's pay. It's held up the closing of Denise's parents' condo, which has been a financial bad surprise for us, but it hasn't really affected us majorly, okay, as it has a lot of people. So I just want to say that for the people this has affected, I hope this really helps what Mr. Kraft did. And thank you, Mr. Kraft.